Hey folks, welcome back to the Remote Professional Network. Today we have another position with Boeing as a staff analyst. This is work from home remote. They do list these cities, but it does note further down that you can work from anywhere. And you can see here, these are pretty much all over the country from California to Alabama. Roll Tide for all my Alabama folks out there. Benefits pretty standard, again, for bigger companies. Again, 401k with the match. Definitely your typical medical benefits with dental, vision, and things like that. And also other career benefits. I know Boeing offers a pretty decent package to actually help you advance in your career and do some training. So that's pretty neat as well. So Boeing, if you don't know what Boeing is, they're definitely an aerospace airplane company. So if you're into flying, this could be a position for you. It'd be pretty neat. And about this position, again, it's a staff analyst. Pretty much the way you would think about this position is kind of like a project manager / administrative assistant is what I get out of it. If you have experience reporting to higher level executives inside an organization, director and above, this would be a good job for you. Definitely mention that in your resume. And if you have any other project management experience, definitely note that in your resume. Again, what we always push for here is to quantify it, right? So if we have a duty, that's kind of like just naming your responsibility. We want to see how well you did that, how well you performed and executed that responsibility. So if you could put a number behind that, that's great. We can see your position responsibilities, right? You're scheduling meetings, basically being an administrative assistant to the senior director. Definitely always when you get up to there, they might have you do some other things for other executives. So again, it looks like you'll be reporting to a senior vice president. So that's an officer of the company most of the time. And you'll be performing and managing ad hoc events and projects. So again, this is the one I would focus on. Right, most people are going to be able to prioritize and schedule meetings and things like that. If you can highlight experience that you have managing projects, that would be great. And the other thing as well, let's see, coordinating process business travel arrangements, so just scheduling. If executives have meetings somewhere, you'll be scheduling all the traveling and things like that. And if you have any experience, if you like flying or you have flown planes before, definitely note that in your resume too. I think that would be a fun little thing to put in. That might separate you from the pack a little bit. And again, although it does say that this position is Seattle, Washington above, we can see here, that's a virtual opportunity. You don't have to go there. Your basic qualifications, we're going to consider this an entry-level position. You just need 1 year of experience supporting a vice president. Again, when you look at a resume, guys, what they're putting down is a wish list. So if you have anything close to this, that will be definitely still apply. So for example, if you're someone who has not been an office administrator before, supporting a vice president or president, but you have great organizational skills, you can manage projects really well, you keep track of things, again, super organized for this position, you should still put your name in. And other things that you will want to note, office products, Outlook, PowerPoint, Excel, and Word. Something that might be helpful here too is if you can prove that you can actually use Excel well, creating dashboards and things like that. If you can make yourself, useful, maybe take over some KPI reporting and things like that, that would also separate you from the pack and your application. And experience working with support staff or different leaders. If you don't exactly have this, something I would note in my resume is if you have worked in a position before and worked cross-functionally, meaning that maybe you worked in, for example, customer service, but you helped support the sales team and you worked on a project with the contracts team. If you just worked with other roles within the business in your position, I would note that. It's a very similar kind of experience, and it shows that you can support different staff or different senior leaders. And again, this is really just going over your education. It looks like they prefer a bachelor's degree, but if you have the work experience, you're going to be fine. So if you're interested in that, definitely take a look at this position. We see the salary range here ranges from $49,000 to $91,000. So if you are an experienced PM, project manager, or administrator out there, you'll probably be towards the higher end of that. And if you're just coming in, kind of an entry-level job, you'll be towards more like the $50,000 range. All right, so that is the position as the staff analyst for Boeing. We will be back with another position, and we will leave a link to this job page in the comments below. Definitely give us a like, subscribe, and share if you can, and we'll see you next time.